Hello. I think I'm going to start off making a plain bracelet today because I don't know why, actually. I just like putting things onto string. It makes my brain happy. These beads are so pretty. I have a list of words for Kandi singles that I found on Pinterest. And I only have a couple words left on that list. I only have 2 words left. I've scribbled out the rest of them. Where's the hole on this bead? I got it in the hole, not all the way through it, and it came back out. I can just send them down and whoosh. And they just pop up on the screen. Because, fun fact, I'm at my desk and I'm standing up because my stool hurts my back too much. So I can't really sit down. I am forever stuck standing. What a shame, what a shame. Hello. I'm allowed to get a new chair. My mom said she'd buy me one. But the thing is, I'm very indecisive, and I don't know what chair I want. Because at the same time, although I'm allowed to have a chair, currently my stool slides up underneath my desk. So if I were to get a chair in my really tiny room, I wouldn't really have much room to sit on the floor or do much anything else. Shit, I dropped a bead. Hello, lampshade. Green, nice, nice. I've had this stool since I was like, I don't know, 12. I've had it for a long time now. I think it came with the desk. See, is this long enough yet? Okay, no, it needs a couple more beads. Okay, now is there enough beads on your... Perhaps we can test it now. Doing taxes? I thought tax season ended. It needs one more. I want it to be loose. Or maybe 2 more. I'm gonna put 2 more on there, just in case. I'm gonna be so... For real, I paid someone to do my taxes last year, because I was not about to do those. Well, technically, this year. Well, y'all get what I'm saying. I pay people to do my taxes. I'm too lazy to do them. It was only like $20 for me to get my taxes done. And YouTube never sent me something like because like, if you make enough money from YouTube, YouTube has to send you a form so you can send it into the IRS. YouTube never sent me the form for how much money I made. I really hope I didn't commit tax fraud. So far, nothing's happened, but, I don't know yet. So, if I committed tax fraud, I didn't do it on purpose. Oops. Yay, bracelets. I know it's plain, but, like, whatever. I might put this in my freebies bin, because I sell stuff online. I might put this in the bin of my freebies. Because I already have one that's literally the exact same one as this one. So, I think I'm going to do that. Either that or I'm going to give it to one of my friends. So cool, Queen. Thank you. I love how it's just like, hey guys, I think I may have committed tax fraud. And you're like, oh my gosh, you are so cool. I think you need to look up to different people other than someone. Wow, your first impression of me is, yeah, tax fraud. I'm not joking. I think I might have accidentally committed tax fraud. But, at the end of the day, I'm just a girl. You know, can you really blame me for doing that, though? Like, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it, so it doesn't count. That's not what the eyes of the law will say, but that's what I say. Made some bracelets earlier today as well. Couple ones. Why is that so out of focus? It says tax fraud. Like accidental tax fraud. Hazard. And then one for my OC Silas, because I have one of Moxie in silver. So I needed his brother as well. You want to make a tax fraud bracelet? Okay. We're going to make it in boring colors, too. Yes, the juicy son of beads. Okay, let me get the beads, y'all. Let me get the beads. Yay, spelling. I totally know how to do this. I mean, considering I'm an author, I should know how to spell tax fraud. I got this, I got this. Okay, let's start with the fraud. Put the word tax up in this little corner, and we'll put it over here. You like, no, we're just talking about how I may have accidentally committed tax fraud. Don't worry about it. See, but I'm just a girl, so it's okay. You know? Does tax fraud have a U in it? I'm trying to think. Well, maybe I just need to go one word at a time instead of just pulling out letters I think I need. Just join into? Tax fraud is what you joined into. That's today's discussion topic. It's just get with the times, you know. If my hair comes in the frame, I'm sorry, it's not tied back. Because usually I film with a mask on, but I never know when my hair is going to dry, and I don't really want to put a hoodie on when my hair is wet like that, so you get that, because I just took a shower. How do you commit tax fraud? Okay, I have a story. So y'all know, well, there's some new people here, so not all of you know, so I'll reiterate the story. 1, during the summer, I work at a theme park. 2, I monetized on YouTube. So when tax season rolls around, me being 17 years old, I have to, you know, when I make money on YouTube enough, I have to turn that into the IRS. So, for my theme park job, I got my forms for the IRS to give to the person that does my taxes. That's fine. I got that handled. More like my parents got it handled because I don't know how to do my taxes. But, anyway. Which, then again, my parents also pay someone to do their taxes because no one likes doing taxes, man. No one likes doing that. But anyway, YouTube never gave me the form to give to the IRS for how much I made. So I either, 1, am young enough that since I'm not legally an adult, they didn't charge me, which I don't think that's the case. 2, I made little enough to where I don't need to turn it in. Or 3, I committed tax fraud, and I'm really hoping it's the first or second option. I'm pretty sure it's the second, because debating on what forms you look at, I think it varies by state. Sometimes, like, with personal businesses, because this is considered being self-employed, if you make $400 in some areas, you have to, turn that in, and some states it's $600. I thought it was $400 in my state. I think it might be $600 in my state. I don't know. This happened in, like, January. My taxes got confirmed. I have my tax return. My tax return came back, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. I hope I'm good. I really hope I didn't commit tax fraud, because technically, if I committed tax fraud on my YouTube, since I am a minor, that would come back to my mother, Because that's another thing I don't understand about hate comments being like, I'm sure your parents don't know about this. In order for a minor to be monetized on YouTube, they have to have a parent's account. So technically, if we're getting legal here, technically, this account, the monetizing is to my mother. It just routes to my bank account, but you have to have parental permission for that. So, a lot of anti-furries don't understand logistics of a lot of stuff. Yay, taxes. Taxes are really difficult. I got $20 on my tax return though, so I'm kind of happy about that. Apparently, well, I technically I got $40 on my tax return last year, but I had to pay $20 to the lady that does my taxes, which fair enough. So I only got to keep 20 of it, but $20 is $20. Yeah, highly recommend setting money aside to pay someone to do your taxes so you don't accidentally go to jail. Highly recommend doing that, actually. It's a good life hack. And I need an A for the tax. Being employed is so silly. I hate tax season. I hate taxes so much. Taxes are scary, man. Also, I'm so tired of, like, why do I have, like, no ABs left anyway? I'm so tired of the U.S. tax system, because for those who don't know, for one, if you don't have a job yet, or two, if you live outside the U.S., when we get our paychecks, that's taxed. When we spend money, that is taxed, and at the end of the year, our total income also gets taxed. We get taxed 3 times! That's such bullshit. Like, that was supposed to be a temporary law. I don't care who the fricker moves the law, but can someone do it? Like, please, man, please. Furbies. Dude, I'm also scared to pick gas, because, fun fact, guys, I'm 17 years old, which means, I have a car, which... Again, not all 17-year-olds have a car, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not judging you if you don't. But, which means I have my permit, which means I have 6 hours left of drive time until I'm eligible to get my license, which means I have to pay gas prices when I go to work now. I know, guys, I'm so onk. I'm such an onk little YouTuber. Why can I not find another AB? Maybe if I just stay silly enough, the gas prices will go down. Like, my whimsy and magical furry powers will, like, lower gas prices. Then again, my dad takes my car to work, and he refills the gas tank for me out of habit for refilling the gas tank for my mom, so I'm not gonna complain that he takes my car to work, because it's free gas. I am not a Therian. What is a nectarine? I don't know what that is. I think I also have a fursuit head. I want to make another one, I just haven't bought the stuff for it. I have, like, no motivation to actually make the fursuit head. Because I want to use a 3D printed base this time, because my dad has a friend at work, which he says they're not friends, but literally they do do stuff for each other, like, all the time. But anyway, his friend at work, he has a 3D printer, and he only charges my dad for the filament and, like, nothing else. So I technically could get, like, super cheap 3D head. And, like, I'm debating it. I'd have to buy the actual, not code. Whatever it is you buy. Pattern. I don't know what you call it. I saw an A and... Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. Oh, I need an R. That's what I'm missing. I'm like, that doesn't look like the right word. Why does every word I like have, like, an R in it? Like, let's be so for real right now. But that's the word, that the R doesn't go there. Okay, now we decorate it. Well, let me get... Where's my other beads? There they are. Oh, wait, I have dice. I can use dice in this. Wait, that's so cool though. I'm gonna do orange. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Tax fraud? That word seems orange to me, you know? It's giving orange. If you know, you know, and if you don't, then I guess you're just lame. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like peaches, personally. I found a heart. We can say I love tax fraud. Okay, and that way it's even on both sides. We have that. Watch that. That way if it's filled, it won't go everywhere. Okay. And then I have little stars. Little stars for the tax fraud. Put a star in the middle. It's giving orange. Okay, now we assemble. It's time to assemble. Yay. Dude, I don't like how, like, tax fraud's like, you do your taxes, like, even slightly off, and it's like, guess what? You owe us $300 more because you were $2 under what you owed us, and it's like, are we dead ass right now? Why is fraud? I kind of want to put one of these on this side. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yes. I kind of want to save my bigger charms for keychains. I need to cut the end of the string off. It's fraying too much. Also, happy Friday, everyone. I kind of forgot it was Friday. Still need to go driving today, but my mom decided to go take a nap. Because I technically, if I wanted to, I could take my driving test on Tuesday. But I'd have to get my 6 hours before then, and knowing me, I'll procrastinate it if I schedule a test. Hello, everyone. Animal is that? The one on the left, an albino raccoon. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Get the rest of the beads of this bracelet on. Hello, everybody. No! No, it fell! The bead fell! Tax fraud. Because I might have accidentally committed that. I don't think I did, though. The IRS hasn't sent a SWAT team to my house yet, so we are good. Okay, need a couple beads on each side still. I keep dropping my beads! I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper after the stream, and I might go and drive myself to Wendy's. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna test this to make sure this fits first. I'm gonna put another bead on it. I mean, technically it fits, but I like that little wiggle room. Then you do a surgeon's knot first. Then I do another one because I'm paranoid that it'll come undone. No, why are you looping that way? No, come this way. Come this way. No, that is not allowed. That is not allowed. Don't do that. That is not good. What is happening to my string right now, dog? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Help. Okay. I did it. It's okay. I kind of want to make a fish bones bracelet, or like one of my personas. That. Like a long time. Hello. Second bracelet of the stream. Tax fraud. SKS, I do not know who that is. I've made 2 bracelets so far, and it's been 22 freaking minutes. Anyway. Now, at first, I kind of didn't like these smaller beads, but they're growing on me. Get the Y. I need 2 Z's though, not 1. I need another Z. Where are they? There they are. Dizzy. B. I'm gonna need a lot of purple for this one. I don't listen to K-pop. I listen to rock. Trying to think if I want to use any of my purple charms on this. Have me a look-see. Dizzy. I do not know why my dog is barking. She's like, I'm just gonna bark. Right, you know what? I'm actually gonna swap these two because I don't want them to be purple on purple. So I'm gonna swap these. I think there's another dog barking down the street. Whatever. It is what it is. Although I really wish that she would stop barking. It is what it is. Please shut up. Girly Pop, there is no reason to be making that much noise. Can you, like, not? Ooh, keep bumping the camera. My bad, guys. Hello. I, too, nearly go insane trying to find letters that I want. Or I just figure out another word to do and then come back to it later. That's what I usually do. In a disappointed way, though. But hello, hello. Best by the way, thank you. I made that one a long time ago. I made one recently, but it hasn't been revealed, and she's kind of hiding in the corner at the moment. She is hiding. Good colors, thank you. These are some of my favorite colors. If this is the right size, though. We will see, we will see. That is the right size. Heck yeah. What's this thingy? I think you just renewed your membership. Thank you! Hehe, the member. We have 2 members. I haven't seen the other one in chat, though, that often. I've been waiting to shout that guy out. I just haven't seen him. Hello. Throw away the scrap string. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then we got another bracelet on the stream. I'm gonna throw that string away and shut this. That way if it falls, it won't spill everywhere. So yeah, I need to make sure that stays shut. Oh my gosh, why won't frickin' latch? Dude, latch. There we go, I latched it. Yay! Made a dizzy bracelet, my first Sona. So we made 3 on this stream. So I have a bucket of stuff I haven't filmed yet, and I literally filmed 3 videos instead of 2 yesterday, and like showed a bunch of stuff. and it's still like it's still full. Oh my gosh, dog, I cannot. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have a good day, everybody.